Dun, dun, dun. What up, world? It's your boy Marcus with Extremely Mad Examples. And we made it through another year. It's 2021. And I don't know who had to deal with it or who else did or did not deal with the COVID situation. If you made it, we happy for you. If you didn't make it, we sending our condolences, one way or another. But 2020 was an extremely rough year, and if it didn't teach you nothing, it taught you to grind, save your money, and be happy for what you got, because tomorrow ain't promised. And whoever has, what do they call it, their New Year's resolutions, by any means, go 100 with them. But back to the regular scheduled program. Man, 2020 ended off a little sketchy. You know, as I say, I had to work on all my vehicles, all my projects, work on the house, remodeling, you name it. That's why I call it Extremely Mad Examples. It could be from cars, trucks, motorcycles, showing you how to do the little two-step, the shuffle, the juke move, the whole nine. But last year, backing out the driveway, we had a little incident. I was in the driver's seat and somebody was texting and driving and wasn't paying attention. So unfortunately, you end up with situations like that right there. Missing the whole back of the trunk. Well, not the trunk, just the bumper. But luckily, everybody made it out. Ain't nobody get injured, ain't nobody hurt. We was able to walk away. We squashed it, shook hands. Well, bumped elbows because you can't shake hands. That COVID 20, I said 20, 19 is nothing to mess with, man. But as you can see, I got another project to start off 2021. It's my Chrysler 300 Limited. Actually, it's my wife's. I bought it for probably 8 years ago now. Good old faithful. Ain't gave me no issues, ain't gave me no trouble. It's been good to me. So, like I told you in the first video, man, I'm a man that likes to try things. So this is one of them I'm gonna try to tackle. I got a good body mechanic guy. I mean, not mechanic, but you know, body painting specialist guy, TJ, down in Minor Dents and Repairs. He get you right, take care of you. But I wanted to try something myself, and then you know, do a little twist, see if I could manage it. If not, like I was told, don't nothing come to you a failure but a try, and I'm gonna try it out, man. So I got my trailer hooked up because I gotta stash my motorcycle. I can't keep it in the garage while I'm prepping and painting. So let me get everything locked and loaded and ready. I start showing you the paint when I come back. All right, now I got the garage cleared out as much as I needed. My four-wheelers, they designed to get dirty, so I'm not gonna worry about peeling them out of here. And nothing else is in here that's I would be a little disappointed about it if it was to get wet. I mean, paint on it. So let me go get the bumper. Well, there go the box. I got the box with a bumper, the bumper absorber, and the trim pieces is on the counter. And let me go get the bumper out of the house, and I'll show you what I got and change clothes, because I don't want to get this fit dirty. And when I do that, we'll be back. All right, I'm back, man. Swapped out clothes, got the bumper prep. It comes in a black primer out of, what did I order this? Copart. Pay $80 for it. But it comes pre-primed, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scuff it, then hit it with a lighter prime, and then go back over with the color. Let that sit, come back with the clear, and I'm gonna let that bake all night. All night long. Yeah. So this is what the raw product looks like. Just like that. It's an '07 Chrysler 300 called Candy. But yeah, I'm gonna just scuff it, prime it, paint it. Yup. I got my sandpaper on the shop counter, and we're gonna start and make some magic. Sat there, scuffed up the bumper. It came already pre-primed, but it had a little sheen on it. So I scuffed it down with 600 grit, 800 grit, and then I'm finna go in there and get my primer after I wipe it down with the oil and grease remover. Let it dry and cure, and then come back hit it with the primer. Probably 1 or 2 coats of primer, and we'll be ready to lay some color. Alright, I got my can shaken up. Always remember to put your protective gear on. You don't want to breathe this stuff in. You go to wiping your nose, that joke will sit there and be black junk coming out. You don't want that much. But my primer's ready to start. I bought me a attachment to go on, make me feel like I got a spray gun, but I got one. I just didn't do it on this project. So that's alright. Before I was rudely interrupted by a dead battery. Dang. Shots fired. But no, what I was saying was I bought my quick attach to this aerosol can to make it seem as if it's a spray gun, which I have as well, but I'm gonna do in another video. So I got my gun ready, not my gun, imitation gun, bang bang. But I got the cannon ready, got my mask ready. I'm gonna strap it up and we get ready to lay some paint. Locked and loaded. And now I'm like Darth Vader. Let's go. Boom. Sit that there. Grab my face mask. As you can see, I had to take my trusty dusty quick connect off. It was catching too much of the spray paint. But for the first coat of primer, I have to say, it ain't too bad. I ain't got the sand or nothing. I'm gonna let it dry. Change the tank on the propane. Keep my garage warm. Once that dry, I'm gonna hit it with the second coat, and once we do the second coat, let that dry for at least 30 minutes. Come back with the dun dun dun, that red coat. See you in a second. Once again. Alright, coat number 2 on. Had a little issue with the can, had to switch it up, but it dropped one little drop there, and one little drop there. Luckily, it's in the primer, so all I have to do is let this coat dry, hit it with one light coat in them 2 spots after I sand it with 1000 grit just to get it off. Hit it with the 1000 grit, and then let that dry, and then come back. We'll be ready to lay some Inferno Red. All right, let's wait on the flash time. All right, guys, the primer's done sat there and cured. Time to put the color on. Let's get it popping. Alright, that's 2 cans. I'm fresh out. So, we finna bake this joker real quick. Let it flash for about an hour. And come back with the clear. Actually, not an hour. 30 minutes. And we'll come back with the clear. Here you go. With the color on it. It's looking alright. Like a color match. If I had another can to where I could go back and color sand some of these little chips and stuff out of it, I would. But being that I don't have any extra paint and won't have none till tomorrow, so I'm just gonna call it good. So next thing going on is that clear, which I got plenty of clear. I mean, it don't look half bad, my darn self. I think so. You know, comment below, let me know. This rattle can. Next time it's gonna be Harbor Freight's best. You dig? So I'll get back with you once this settles and flashes, and then we'll be able to put some clear coat on it. Alright, you see I got my Dark Vader back on. That means last coat of clear, and then I'm done for the night. I'll recap when I get done. Yes, sir. I can't take my mask off yet. I'm still cloudy in here, so we'll show you what it look like. That high gloss. Don't mind the few little spots in it. I am in the garage with a rattle can, but we're gonna make that smooth right on out in about 2 weeks once the clear hardens like it needs to. Joker looking like a bowling ball. Looking like a bowling ball. Look at that sheen in there. You can see the reflection on the wall. And this part is the part where the trunk meets, so you see the four-wheeler in the back. Look at that. Green and black. Yes, sir. We ready. In due time. Now all I gotta do is cut the heat on and let it bake. I'll bake it for, let's say, another 30 minutes to an hour. It should be hard to touch. And then after that, I'm gonna let it sit all night long. I might fool with it tomorrow. I might fool with it Monday. You never know. But I'll let you know at the finished product when I turn the camera back on. What's up, guys? All right, it's the next day. Paint's dried, clear's dried. We're still gonna need a little bit more time to cure and get real hard before I can color sand and polish. But I'll let y'all see what it looks like and tell me what you think on the look. What you think? How it looks after the fact that, you know, it was black, then primer. It's got the finishing touch on there. Well, partial anyway. And we'll put the finishing touch on it when we color sand and buff it, but let me know what y'all think. I'm about to put all the attachments back on it and then put it on the car. Looks like it's color matched though, for real. Not too bad for the first bump I've ever painted. I've painted helmets and all, but I've never done something on this caliber. And I did it all with rattle cans, so not too bad. Not too bad. Let me get it set up to where I can put the bumper absorber back in it, put the the tag lights back in it. I got all the new stuff, the new trim piece and moldings going in it, and we'll get all that flipped over and set up so I can do that. All right, guys, I got everything ready, mounted on there, tag light and all. I'm about to start construction, not deconstruction. I'll get you set up. Boom. Locked and loaded. Alright, I got one extra surprise. I didn't tell my wife until they showed up in the mailbox, so let me go run in the house and grab those. Surprise! Alright, I got it right here. I went on and ordered something for the tail section since I just put the new bump on there. And I already opened it, so it's not like an unboxing video. And I've been wanting to do it for a while, but never done it. So why not? It's the perfect opportunity. Out with the old. Let's see. Out with the old. I'll put them on eBay or Craigslist. And with the new hotness. And look, battery died on me, but I picked the right side. I was gonna go into put it on the right side first and see what they look like. They should be straight plug and play. Nothing extra to it but to do it. So let's see what it comes out. I mean, it looks like great quality product. Got these on Amazon as well. Them ones look good. I'm ready to see them lit up. I'm ready to see these lit up. You hear me? Oh, I can change put the LED reverse light in it too. Cool. It's pretty much like factory. That's my reverse parking lights. It has the newer model 300 LED ring on it, so I'm anxious. Let's go.
recording. Yes.
Alright, bang! Like a whole new car. Look good. Next one, let me cut it open. Boom. Yeah. Yeah. Ain't no need going buying a brand new car when you can make a paid for car look new. Ain't nothing better than not having to pay that monthly payment. It stings a little bit. Nothing but plug and play. I'm about to hit the unlock on y'all, man. Oh, let's see. Where my keys at? Oh, shoot. You talking about some bright lights now. Alright. Let's close this trunk door. After all is said and done, believe it, my friend, I did that in the garage. Even with the extra lights. I mean, they super bright. Let me go cut them on and get the actual parking light look for you. I forgot I done those 300 puddle lights. Let's go. It's matched up pretty daggone close, y'all. Matched up pretty close. Alright. Well, that's going to do it for me today. I'm going to close the video out here. I appreciate you watching. Following if you're still here. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, share, subscribe. Do the whole 9. And like that, extremely mad, I'm out of here.